trying to find the perfect position to see the Acer logo. Can this be the best laptop under $1,000 for photo and video editing? The Acer Nitro 7. This laptop has been around for a while and got many reviews, but mainly for gaming. On paper, technically speaking, the specs are totally suitable for photo and video editing as well. Is it really so? Let's find out. Hey, what's up everyone, it's Leo here, and today I'm going to review the Acer Nitro 7. The reason why I'm interested in this laptop is because it has been on sale for $900 or lower for a couple months, even at the moment of this video. So with the deal and the specs it has, it might be the best laptop for photo and video editing right now. Full disclosure, Acer didn't send it to me for a review. I bought it with my own money. And in this video, I will focus only on photo and video editing software like Photoshop, Lightroom, Premiere Pro. I won't do review on games or benchmark because there are so many already. First of all, let's get the basic and boring stuff out of the way first. Let's see the spec. This laptop has 16GB of RAM, which is the minimum to run several applications at once. You can go with 8GB, but you need to close all applications and only run one at a time. Not so convenient. 512GB SSD should be more than enough to hold photo, video, software. This laptop comes with Windows 10 Home. It has 4 USB ports, 2 3.0, 1 2.0, and 1 Type-C, an HDMI, Ethernet port, Kensington lock, audio jack, which are pretty standard. Battery is normal. With web browsing or office work, it will last 5 to 7 hours easily. With intensive work like photo, video editing, prepare to use the charger after every few hours. Alright, the boring stuffs are done. Now, the fun part. For photo, video editing, 100% sRGB is ideal. At the price of $1,000, I don't expect the number to be close. If it stays between 90 to 100%, I consider it to be good. On the paper, this laptop covers 72% NTSC, which should be equivalent to 99% sRGB. That's the claim. What is the actual number? I test with X-Ray Display Pro and Display Count. After several tests, the average percent I guess is 91%. Even though it doesn't match what they claim, it still falls within acceptable range. Also, right out of the box, without any calibration, the screen looks pretty close to my main editing monitor. Only when you put it side by side like this, you can see it is not as saturated as the big monitor. If you don't have a colorimeter to calibrate, no problem, it works great out of the box. This laptop also has a matte IPS screen, which is just as important. The matte screen significantly reduces the reflection, making it easy to see even in a bright light condition. The IPS screen allows color consistency when viewed from different angles. The next factor is the CPU power, which Lightroom needs most. This laptop has the 9th generation Intel i7 9750H with 6-core, 12-thread, 2.6 GHz base clock. Even though I can get the less expensive i5 with photo resolution keeps getting higher and higher, I consider i7 future-proof and a sweet spot between performance and price. In a video of Linus Tech Tips comparing Acer Nitro 7 and Nitro 5,
when we put it under an all-core load, the thermals were fine, but it immediately ran up against a power limit and settled in below its base clock at 2.4 GHz when hit with a demanding load.
However, I am more interested in how it performs real applications, so I did my own test. Using 100 raw files taken from Canon 5D Mark III, I import, generate standard preview, export and see how long its process takes. As a reference, I will compare it to my desktop. The Acer Nitro 7 is on the left and the desktop is on the right with the specs listed. Before we discover the result, it's worth knowing that the laptop's Boost speed of 4.5 GHz is for single core. For all cores, the speed can only be 4 GHz. Also, you want to turn on Nitrogen, an included app, and switch power plant to high performance. These are the results. The Acer takes 19 seconds to import and generate standard preview, only 4 seconds longer than the desktop. Both use less than 70% all cores, and the Acer stays close to 4 GHz boost speed. When export, the Acer takes 1 minute 50 seconds to finish, 18 seconds longer than the desktop. Both use more than 85% on cores. At this time, the Acer begins to swing between 3 to 3.9 GHz, while the desktop is still stable at 4.4. The Acer's temperature during import and export is pretty good, ranging from 65 to 75. The result is similar for Photoshop, with the Acer takes 1 or 2 seconds longer to run most filters. If smoothness of my desktop is 10, this laptop is 8 or 9, more than acceptable for a laptop at 1K. So with stress test, the speed might drop below base clock due to power limit, as Linus says. However, with real-world applications, I don't see the issue. The speed might swing wider as the core utilization increases, but I haven't experienced a significant drop. When it comes to video, it might be different since GPUs also plays an important part. This laptop has GTX 1650, which is pretty basic, but still better than an integrated graphic. When render a 5-minute 1080p video in Premiere Pro, the Acer took 6 minutes 28 seconds to finish, 40 seconds longer than the desktop. The Acer swings between 2 to 3.9 GHz. I noticed the average temp is higher than photo export due to GPU being utilized at the same time, which could be the reason why the CPU swing that much. But with only 40 seconds longer than my desktop to export a 5-minute 1080p video, it is more than acceptable for me. It looks like I like everything about this laptop, right? For the price of $1,000, it has everything I require for photo and video editing. I can't complain. However, there are 3 things I don't like about this laptop. Hey, I told you not to eat while using this laptop.
I've done this all the time, but you never said anything. Someone pissed you off?
Yes, you.
What did I do?
See your fingerprint?
Yes, a lot. This finish look nice, but it's pretty annoying. I'll clean it. Don't worry, keep on doing your video.
That's one. The second is the keyboard. The red backlight looks pretty nice. However, if you turn it off, the low contrast between red and black makes it hard to see compared to traditional black and white. Personally, I prefer to keep this light off to preserve as much battery as possible when I am on the road. To fix this, I bought this plastic cover. It also protects the keyboard from dust and spill. Finally, this laptop is on the heavy side at 5.5 pounds. However, I couldn't find any lighter laptop around 1000 with the same specs. Even when I look at a higher price point, most other laptops are lighter, just 1 pound or less, and you probably won't feel that difference unless if you travel and the laptop is on your shoulder most of the time. What is my final thought on this laptop? Is it the perfect laptop for photo video editing? If we only look at the screen with 91% sRGB, I don't think so. It's good, but not perfect. There are many other laptops with 100% sRGB or even 100% Adobe RGB, but they are much more expensive. If there are 3 guys named powerful, color accurate, inexpensive, you won't see all of them appear at the same party. We are finding the perfect balance of all 3. With $1,000 for a laptop with good screen, lots of CPU power, and a decent graphic card, I believe it is the best photo video editing laptop at that price. At first, I only planned to use it for light editing on the go and still finish the rest using my desktop. However, after a month using it, I'm pretty comfortable to use it as I would with my desktop while I'm away. I hope I cover all that you want to know except for gaming and benchmark. If there is anything else you would like to know, drop a comment below. If you like this video, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. A bonus secret, this laptop can turn off that camera remotely. Look.